have a past lover who is swimming in your energy as we speak. There's a big cleansing process that you've gone through, okay? And cleansing, purging is not easy. It's not easy at all. Think about when we're cleaning wounds. We know we have to do it, but it burns and etc., right? It's the same exact thing with the cleansing process of your soul, of your ego, of your law, of karma, everything, okay? What I see is this person and you have not been in contact for a pretty long time. You've been physically intimate. I can feel in a reading, if it hits a certain level of intensity, that the two people have been physically intimate. Or if I don't feel it's hit a certain type of wavelength, I guess is the best way to explain it, I know that these two people haven't really hit that part yet. These people have had intimacy many times at that, okay? It looks like a lot of your connection could have been pretty lustful. It was sexual from the beginning. I mean, there was emotions, and there was this sense of, like, could have been the person that they could always talk to. Could have started off as friends, who even, there's a dynamic of you could have gone to school together. You could have you could have worked together. But because there's definitely a sense of the way you two met was camaraderie. Having to work with others, etc. So it could even have been like a real, like, one of your best friends, somebody connected to them, because it was just a way of instantly general attraction and a knowing of we're going to continue to see each other a lot, so we don't have to rush into anything. It was slow. You know, it for a lot of you here, it looks like you were co-workers or some form of even maybe there's a really unique dynamic here where you guys could have been roommates. You could have just been assigned. So again, this is going to school. You could have gone to school and this person could have been in your dorm. However it resonates, even in class, a partner in class, you figured out very fast you guys can work well together. And there was this state of, like, you were a safe space. It looks like the more and more you hung out outside of work or outside of the friend group, etc., out of class, the attraction was just so fucking obvious, and it was building. Till one day, it happened. And it looks like things went really fast from there. You were intimate once, and it was basically like it was almost like you were acting like instantly you were together. So, this person felt that the best step forward. Yeah, I see. So you guys were together doing your thing for a while there. And it looks like somebody else's thoughts started pouring into their mind about multiple things. About the dynamic, if they were telling other people about you too, or even just friends and family stating things that they know, if they knew they were talking to you, they wouldn't accept you. That's very different for many different people, but take what resonates. There's just some energy of you're too unique, even though I see your uniqueness as beauty and nothing wrong with it. You're too unique or different for my family, for my friends, and I'm scared to be exiled from my family, my friends, etc. I'm scared what other people will think. There's something I can't shake off of that, because you guys definitely had a lot of growing to do, all of you, okay? But there is something deeper. You did have to separate for further growth. This person feels like they're avoiding true abundance and bringing things together by not speaking with you. There's unfinished words and stories. This person feels a little guilty. Also, that's another reason I feel that this water sign, from what I'm sensing, has not brought a forward movement just yet. Because you were one of the most securing people in their life, even though you had a lot of work to do on yourself, like we all did, etc. You love them unconditionally, and you still do love them unconditionally. There's this energy here if you told them. You had to say something, if not along the lines of this, if not verbatim, of if you really love somebody, you let them go. And if they're meant for you, they will find their way back to you. And if they don't, they were never truly yours to begin with. When this person broke up with you, it was so hard for them. So hard. And they have those words echoing in their head about you all the time. You both, from the amount of time you've been separated, you both have gone into other relationships, talked to other people, had so much life experience. Probably both are in even different careers, or at least a different level of your career, if you will. But they've been thinking about you deeply. They've even invested, what I'm hearing, time into looking you up and etc. Yeah, we got air placements and water placements out the wahoo within this dynamic. They see you in the highest light, and they see you're doing really good for yourself. They were kind of in a nostalgic state of mind about you. They're like, man, you met in that span of life when you're figuring out if you're going to be the own superhero for your life or the own villain of your life. Okay? And you had a time period of your life where you almost went to being the villain of your life, but you fucking snapped out of it, just like all superheroes do in that moment. You picked yourself up, and look what you've done in your life. Look what you're continuing to do, and what you already see your manifestations to be. They have received so much downloads from their God, their source, their universe, that you've had many lives together. Your body must have very much advanced since you two last have been physically able to touch each other in each other's presence, because it just seems like there's this glow they see about you, the way you move, you talk, something about your energy, even the way you dress, present yourself. Oh, there are some tears they've shed because of wanting to be by your side. Spirit's telling them if they want this to happen, they have to make a move to you. This person's creative. They're understanding. They respect your peace. But the answer to if you're having a timeline together, go with me here, does truly lie in the hands of the other person, because the ball's in their court. And us going back into the law of attraction with all relationships. All relationships, even though this one's romantic, we're just going to do like a little nugget of knowledge time. All relationships, even if they're not romantic, have balance, give and take. So think of a boss and an employee. Think of two best friends. Think of a child and parent dynamic. Think of a teacher and a student. Everything has a balance, give and take. Okay? You're only going to be able to teach somebody, truly teach them, if you respect them. And you're only going to be able to truly learn from somebody if you value their time, their energy, and their words. If both aren't going and flowing, there's going to be disruption. So now going back into that love aspect, even though you instantly are like, I'm about this, let's bring value back into each other's life, you respect the law of attraction. Something they need you to be ready for is this person, it's taking them a lot to message you, because they are. And they are going to have to fight, but already have at this point. If they're coming back to you, they've already done it, and know that they continue to fight through the deceit of others surrounding their life that have made assumptions about what this world's supposed to be, how people are supposed to be, and see that when I think of listening to what I've been told by everybody else to do, I feel like I'm a chicken with its head cut off running around. But then I hear your voice, or I see you, or I think of you, etc., and everything calms down. Everything's centered. Am I saying you're the problem? Am I saying that you are the answer to all my problems and that everybody in my family is all my problems? No. But you balance. And I can see how much of your life you didn't lead through letting fear dictate you, but the people around me did. I don't want to lose anybody. You would never put me in a position of choosing you between my family, but my friends. But if my friends want to put me in a position to pick them from you, what does that really say? Do they care about you? Meaning like themselves? Do they care about their happiness? They've grown so much, and there's a deep form of independency. When you two were together, they could have probably very much been dependent on still living with parents or with friends, etc., roommates, and there's just this energy of them now really thinking for themselves. So the road between you two, you're going to be able to ride it together in the same car, but you're going to have to deal with all the bumps outside and the people trying to cut y'all off. Spirit says you do have the ability to do this together. So, Jesus, they keep throwing out at me, man. They're saying when this person, I'm seeing, just getting a little bit of a download before I read the whole full message. When this person brings you this movement, it's something to listen to. They want you to confidently talk back, like hear them. And when I hear talk back, don't feel like you have to do this weird dance of making the person wait, is what I'm hearing. Don't feel like somebody here, it's so intense, somebody here has to hear it. A lot of times people will get like freaked out or really center focused on how long I should take to message somebody back. And it's not about instantly messaging a person back or taking days or etc. You message them back when it feels right. If you look at your phone and you feel like it's instantly, okay. And then the next time it's 30 minutes, 2 hours, whatever, okay. That's the biggest thing with law of attraction. It's not doing something because you think you should. It's because you feel it's right. Something in your energy has built so much independency. And they want you to know, going into this dynamic, with them bringing you the forward movement because of the ball being in their court dynamic, you are not going to feel like your independency can be stripped from you or that you're going backwards. It's going to be such a totally different energy. You're going to feel it. Some part of you knew you'd always find your way back to each other. So Spirit's saying, don't get in the way of your own wish fulfillment. When they bring the offer, hold your confidence and say, yeah, let's meet up. Let's talk. We don't have to know where this is going today, but we can welcome each other back into each other's lives. That's what I got for y'all today. Now, what should we promote? All right, so we're going to promote my other YouTube channel that I've never talked about other than the videos I'm filming today. So I have a second YouTube channel where I specifically upload my live streams that I play on Twitch, or video games. So on Twitch at Uncle Bronze Official, I live stream a minimum of 3 times a week, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, playing video games. And every single video game, I give away a free emailed tarot reading. All you must do to enter is be following me on Twitch and comment the keyword of the chat and be watching the active live stream. But every single one of those live streams I record, and then I end up uploading them to my second YouTube channel, which is specifically all for video games. If you're a person that's into video games or just want something else entertaining to watch, go subscribe to my second YouTube channel, which is Magic Man Uncle Bronze. It is connected to my main platform, my main YouTube, and in all of the video descriptions of my YouTube videos. So, also, if you're interested in a personal reading, go to my website, offprintmint.com. The link is in all of my social media platforms. Simply go to the services tab. You're going to see everything that's available currently to request. Under every single section option, you'll see a book a reading button. You click it. All of them are going to take you to the same page, which is a page where you would put your topic, your name, your email, and a brief description of why you're contacting me. So let's give an example. You want a deep dive love reading. Your topic, you're going to put deep dive love reading, and then in the box, you're going to state a brief dynamic. This is a love reading about me and so. We've been going through problems, or I just want to see what their energy is, etc. I would after then communicate to you by responding via email. And that is the only way I communicate with people. The only way I communicate with my clients is through my email account. From there, I would gain the rest of the understandings of your reading, all the details you like to provide, and give scheduling instructions from there. Again, offprintmint.com, link in all the social media platforms, and my email is contact@offprintmint.com. That's what I got for y'all today, and I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.